We up? We're going? Hello there and welcome to my Monday morning stream. We're going to be continuing on from yesterday's adventures and doing a few of the more local missions, I think, today. Seeing how we get on with them. So I hope everyone's having a nice Monday morning. It's all going well for them. Just going to try and remember where I was, what I was doing. Right, so where are we, what are we doing? Returning to the scientist. And we've got to protect the miners to do, haven't we? We can see that. I think I've got a couple of missions that I can put in. So we're going to head up to the station. Oh no, I haven't finished that. Okay. Have I got any that I can hand in? I haven't got any missions to hand in. Hot encounter. Okay, so I need to we're finding some sentinels. Hello gentlemen, where are we going? Let's drop her back down, try and figure out what it is that I'm doing and where I'm going. Let's grab these over here. Oh, too far. Overshot it. Oh, come on. There we go. Health. Projectiles. And there's a storm coming in, so I don't think I want to be here. So I'm going to leave this planet, and I'm going to head up and check out the next one. And we're low on launch fuel. So we'll get some on the next planet that we go to. I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna return to my scientist. Let's do this because I want to put I got an intact processor, so I want to pop that away as well. And we'll head over to the space station. That's the way to go, I think. Space signal and the trade frequency. No, Rick, and yep, sure. Communicator image sputters, the signal weakening rapidly. Navigator kettle dragger's ship appears to be in urgent need of repair. Go on then, we'll repair you. Eyes widen with gratitude, they give me what they can spare before departing to repair their ship. So, increased standing with the GEC. And a few nanites. Smashing. But, you know, I like to help out. I like to be that guy that helps people in trouble. Oh, so my get cranking's only just gone up to rank 2, so that's good. We'll just do a quick check and make sure I've been to this station before and got the free upgrade. I haven't. Let's grab that exosuit upgrade. Nice. Okay, what else have we got for my exosuit? Let's have a look at an upgrade module. Again, I know best thing is to get the blueprints, but we've got an S-Class life support module for 562. It's kind of tempting, that, isn't it? Thermal protection. S-Class shield, S-Class toxic protection. Okay. Let's keep moving on. grab any of these nanites lying around. That looks to be about it. And we will head back. We'll chat with Captain Umgi. Friend, the trader appears to be under the influence of some exotic matter. They consider me. They consult a note on their datapad and present a list of language symbols. Let's go with a mystery symbol. I've learned the get word for the. Pretty sure I already knew that, but sure. Mission agent, let's see if he's got any little missions that we could pick up. Some GEC missions. Scan 3 minerals, that's a fairly easy one. Taking a photo of an underwater creature at insufficient standing, I see. So basically we just do these ones then, yeah? And in the herd. Right. Back home. Back home we go. Johnson Home Base 1. It says I need to return to my scientist, and then I need to find that pirate, don't I? That was something else that needed doing. So we can look into that. Always takes so long to get from one place to another doing it with this. But we look fairly lag free at the moment, I think. Let's just have a watch. Morning, Chalmers. How you doing? How's your Monday? Going well, I hope? Thank you for watching and giving my little video a like, even though it's absolutely terrible. I do appreciate it. Right, what was I putting away? My pitted cog. Is that what it was? I had an intact processor. Where's that gone? Where has that gone? Not Mordite, but I had something that I wanted to put away safely. Now I can't find it. So have I lost that then? It was an intact processor, which is very rare. Unless I'm being blind and I can't see it. Sugar, that was worth about 1 million units as well. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Had a few days off because of my neck. Pretty sure I mentioned in previous streams that I've got a bad neck, and if I sit in front of the computer for too long it plays up and causes havoc. So I laid off the computer because I was back at work, and I didn't want to have a bad neck while I was at work. Didn't massively work, but it's better than it could have been. So I'm just a bit annoyed at the minute because I had, at the end of yesterday's, I did an hour's stream yesterday, and I got an intact processor, but I just don't seem to be able to find it now. And I'm just noting as well that I've got a S-Class beam module and a thermal protection module here, which probably should be installed on my in my suit. So we're gonna dismantle that one. Move that over there. A-class thermal protection upgrade. Dismantle that one as well. Probably need it, but never mind. What happens if we move that to there now? It's got a white border around it, so that's good. And then the other one was an S-Class mining beam module. Do we have room for it on here? So I have to do that first, and then clearly it wants to be there, doesn't it? Nice one. So we've got brilliant emission chamber, supreme upgrade for the mining beam, and almost total rework of the mining beam. The S-Class shield, have I cocked up there? I'm a bit all over the place this morning. Why did I dismantle an S-Class shield? I don't know why I did that. Never mind. Carry on regardless. Right. Let's go see who do I need to see? I'll have to grab another S-Class shield while I'm out next. Turn to the scientist, that was one of them. So let's go see what he's got to say. Yeah, I'll grab another one at the next station I'm at. So I'm still having 20-second lag here, maybe, in between what you're saying, I think, and what I'm reading. Okay, do you have the data traveller? My child cannot see the world as you see it. To share your scans will be to share your consciousness with them. So let's give them them. What sights? By way of thanks, my child has prepared you a blueprint. They've learned how to make unstable gel. I hope it makes you happy. Lovely. Just what I've always wanted. This data has raised a concern. As a beacon, my child could receive signals from unknown sources all across the galaxy. It will be unable to protect them from the unsavoury thoughts of the Gek or the harsh scans of the Sentinels. If you find ion batteries, I will prepare polyfibre blueprints and we shall weave them a protective cloak. Sure. Do not delay, traveller. Their young mind is impressionable. Okay, so what am I doing for him now? Return to the scientist again, because... Traveller, I had a nightmare a few days ago. This is something we share, is it not? In my dream, I cried out for the convergence, but no response came. I cried out for you, but you only laughed. And finally, I cried out for my beacon. Nothing answered. Do you understand what this means? It means nothing. 22 seconds. It's on low latency, so I suppose that's going to be as good as we get. I reassure the scientist, all beings dream, but the images are random. If they reflect anything, they reflect our fears. They do not reflect reality. This appears to be calm, though I suspect some other worry is at work. Yeah, so as I say, I took a few days off to rest my neck, which seemed to do okay, but I very soon, on Wednesday, I'm going to be starting a Ark Survival Evolved server with my daughter, which could be interesting for the state of my neck. Seek reassurance from him. It's not aggression, friend, it is retribution for their unprovoked attack. Return to the Overseer. So I've collected the Pugnium that he wanted, so you have it, friend. Their flesh, their Pugnium. The Overseer is something of a state of excitement. Ask me for the Pugnium I have gathered. Presents me with a reward, as I knew they would. What did he get me? You have it, friend. Their flesh, their Pugnium. Yeah, we just did that. Oh, what? Okay, so he's giving me a C-class movement module. So we'll put that in there as well. A moderate upgrade for the movement system. Fantastic. Things are aligning. We are ready now for a Gek farmer to join us. Indeed, I have already prepared their contract. All you need to do is gather the selenium required to finalize their workstations. Work Gek Vulpix grows in confidence and seeks again to expand my home. I find it hard to disagree with them, for a farmer would open up a world of possibilities. Yeah, I probably should have done that, but you know. Okay, so I need to get Scorched planets and they require hazmat gauntlets. Okay, so we'll accept that mission. So I need to build the hazmat gauntlets now, which I need some sodium nitrate, which we will do the lazy way and go up to the station. What? I don't seem to quite have a grip on things at the minute. So I did my first mission at the Nexus yesterday as well. I got some of that nip or something and a bunch of nanites. That was quite interesting. It's good fun to do. I might do another one today, depending on how we go. Open to stream till about 12 o'clock UK time, if I can. If my neck doesn't start feeling too bad. If it does, I've got it short. We will see how it goes. I might have to reschedule my savings to upgrade my microphone, as I've just realised I've only got about 800 gigabytes of data left already on my system, which I'm filling up quite quick with games and video files and things. So I might have to change and get some more data in. Right, so what am I looking for the hazmat suit? It was sodium nitrate, wasn't it? Let's just grab a bunch of sodium. And then I also needed ion batteries. I needed 2 more ion batteries for that one, didn't I? Need 2 more of those. Okay, and we'll put back. We can now already return to the scientists, so made a note of that planetary, system EOC whip in my notes, but I don't know why I've done it. I can't remember. So I'm assuming, Chalmers, that you had a weekend of No Man's Sky, did you? Hope everything went well for you. Right, let's return back to the scientist. Actually, no, let's... What I wanted to do was put my... Where's my phone? Just put sodium nitrate in on that. I just put sodium. Sure I did. Sodium. I'm blind. If I put it in there, we get sodium nitrate. Perfect. Let's crack that up and running. Got a lot of hours in. Nicely done. I don't know, I can't honestly say how bad I'd be if I didn't have my bad neck, which stopped me from playing, because I did an hour or so last night and I just wanted to carry on, but I couldn't take the risk of having a bad neck today. And the same thing again, I'm going to do till dinner. But Discord account now, pretty nice to have. Great group of people in the No Man's Sky groups. Oh, nice one. I've got Discord set up, but I'm very new to using it. I joined a group for the people who I bought my computer off, which is a UK company called Cyberpower, so I could talk to them if I had any issues with it and stuff, but other than that, I think that's the only one that I'm actually in. Right, so we're going to give the Kovacs the ion batteries. It's good that we can protect our little beacon, but I fear it may not be enough. You should take a copy of the polyfiber plans. They may be of some use to them. Now please, give me some time to educate my child. Okay, so we can now make polyfiber. Connective fiber for electronics made from an advanced synthetic polymer and capable of serving as a conduit for power and data. Cool, so he's doing that. Another thing that I always forget that I need to keep doing is heading back to the base computer, because I should have had enough time now. No, not my home base, the base computer. Oh, no, I did mean no. I did mean the base computer. Did I not mean the base computer? Buildable technology just brings them up, doesn't it? Which I don't want anything to do with right now. So yeah, base computer archives partially restored. Interact with the base computer. Yeah, the which missions do you mean? I always try and keep it. Yeah, okay. You gotta love this lag. Yeah, I've just done that. Thank you very much. Right, so let's search the archives. Saw another one of them today on the space station. They looked at me like I wasn't there. Stared right through, was just a geck when I returned, imagining things. Additional data available, construction logs recovered, blueprints reassembled and prepared for download. Service base technology data downloading plans. Appearance modifier plans restored. Ooh, so I can now build an appearance modifier. 10 ferrite dust, is that all it takes? That's ridiculous. Cool. Readable archive retrieval complete, beginning defragmentation of the next segment. So I don't want to do that right now. Installing the survey device. Sentinels. He's doing that. Selenium, wasn't it? I was getting the large refiner. Is that going to be enough? Yes. Hazmat gauntlet is installed. So I've got 150 of my oxygen in, so I might as well grab my cobalt and just refine that up while I'm here. No Man's Sky Assistant. I've not heard of that one before. What does that allow you to do? Is it just like a Wikipedia sort of a thing that just gives you hints and tips? Is it the assistant for No Man's Sky? Oh, that is very handy, isn't it? I've just brought it up on my my Play Store, and I've got I put in No Man's Sky Assistant, and it's brought up Assistant for No Man's Sky by Kurt Lorenz. So there's a recipes for No Man's Sky. Right, we'll pop that one in. Thank you very much. I'll have a look at that after the stream. So let's just have a quick look. On my ionized cobalt, it's worth 1.5 million units at the minute. So I need to go to a scorched world now. How do I? Verdant planet. Well, I've only scanned a couple of the planets in here. Windswept. 2 windswept planets. My land of purple. Acrid planet and a hexagonal planet. All unknown. All unknown. I've got all these ones that are just unknown. So what am I looking for again? Scorched worlds. Okay, so let's head to Nitonza if I can. We'll see what's there. Welcome back. Nitonza. So I've got to find a scorched planet. I've noticed that I've got quite a few planets here that I've visited and don't seem to have scanned or at least uploaded. So I'm going to do a bit of that. So, is it a working day today? I'm back tomorrow. Absolutely loving being back, to be honest. One of the things that we always said, is I'm sure most retail workers do, is that it's a great job to have if it weren't for all the customers. And at the minute, due to the way we're doing things, we only click and collect. We don't actually have to deal with the customers too much because of the type of store we are. One of the things that would happen is that they would come in and ask us, like plumbing questions and electrical questions, and none of us there are electricians or plumbers. So now all they do is order the stuff, and they come in and grab what they need. It's a much better system. So yesterday was my first day being stood outside and sort of getting information. You get the name and last 4 digits of a reference number of them, and then tell them which collection point to go to. So that's pretty good fun. Right, so we've got an airless move. Oh, I needed to take a picture on mine then. So if I now go here and upload that. I know I'll get more money for naming it, but I just can't be bothered. So an airless moon, a rainy planet, ooh, okay. A decaying nuclear planet, God, and a patch planet. So why are they still saying they're unknown planets? Is that because I haven't actually been to them? I actually kind of want to just... the rain you're on. That's the moon. That's that. I'm going to pop over to this decaying nuclear planet because that just sounds like fun. Yeah, I suppose with your network being down, technically you're not earning, are you? You're losing money there, I guess, waiting for it to be up so you can get your work done. I'm assuming, I'm not sure, that you sort of get paid on work completed rather than time spent, or is it all sort of worked out at the beginning as to how you're going to get paid? One thing I just remembered is that I haven't actually got any landing fuel bill. So once I plunk this down, So technically now, if I go on here, now I've got 2 planets now that I've been on. Okay. So I didn't realise that I had to take a vacation. That sucks. Taking a vacation when you don't actually want to. Okay, so as part of my thing, gotta kill some creatures. I hate killing the creatures, but it's easy money. Whoop! Everybody. Oh, look at him as well. Bless him. I'm sorry, mate. They bounce when they die. It's interesting. So twitchy with my controls. Yeah, I know what you mean. I haven't actually come across too many creatures, to be honest, so far in this playthrough. So anyhow, I'm supposed to be looking for a scorched planet. Where would be... it's aggressive sentinels on here. Oh no, I need to get the ferrite dust. No, I don't have the food processors just yet. It's one thing I do not have. Can't have enough of that.
Protection falling. Product constructed. Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Why does a launch fuel use 21%? Oh, what's going on over there? No, we've completed the mission. Yeah, we can do that. Whoop. Process the meat you have from killing the animals to eat, which will restore health. I wasn't even aware that was a feature in the game nowadays. It's actually quite amazing what they've added in the year or so I've gone that I haven't played it. They've added so much to the game. Oh, good flying. Good flying. There we go. So what I'm kind of doing is just checking systems where I've been. So I know none of these are scorched now. This is where I am, isn't it? Yeah, I'm in Brosen now. Let's go here. We've got 3. Oxeti, oops. Let's go over here and we'll process things to restore health, shields, hazard protection. You can get nanites for the food on the Nexus. Wow. Shows how little I know. So while your system's down, then you can't get any work done at all. You can't do any like local stuff on your computer. You know, just to move things along and then upgrade, like upload it when the system comes back. Because surely that would make sense and be quite useful. Planet. Gamma intensive. Scalding planets. I need we're gonna head here. Don't know why. I just picked that one, but we're gonna go there. So I'm thinking of removing the chat on the screen. I like that it shows up when I'm doing the stream, although, as we well know, you're the only one who comes and talks to me. I think it should disappear after a while if nothing's said. So I might have to try and figure out how to get that done. The server sells all our data. I need to pull stuff from it. Oh, never. Nightmare. That must be difficult. Gone to a very red system. Yeah, I don't like that shot. So what we got here? Caustic planet. Which has fungal mold in it. What is it I'm actually looking for? Selenium. I'm going to just mess about landing on these planets just so it actually registers them when I look back and see what I'm actually doing. What a beautiful place. Yeah, we'll not hang about on here because absolutely horrible planet.
Extreme toxicity detected.
So where's this guy over here? What do you mean by all my storage containers? I have a storage container.
Free slots in ship
That's currently all I've needed so far.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Kind of sometimes feeling like I'm not sort of progressing anywhere. I keep doing little missions and things, but with base builds and farming and stuff like that, I've not actually touched any of it. I need this scorched planet, and I'm not finding one yet. Whoops, slow it down. Just have a little fly through. I think I'm just going to plop it down, jump out, let it register. Container, okay, there are containers not. Yeah, I get that. As you progress, you'll get them. It does feel like not progressing. It does happen early on, then it kind of snowballs and you start getting things really fast. Yeah. And like, obviously I understand that I don't play as much as a lot of people do, so yeah, it's no wonder it takes me a bit longer. If I didn't have my neck, I'd probably be up till early morning playing it most days, but obviously if I didn't have my bad neck, I don't always gonna have my neck, aren't I? Right, so we'll hunt on for the scorched planet. Do you know if there's anything that's likely to make a system more likely to have a scorched planet on it? By any chance? We're just hopping from place to place. Been there. There's water, you're going to assume that it hasn't got it. Ooh. Could just try and your desert planet should be the same as a scorched planet, I think. Okay, thank you. I'll check that out if I come back across one. That didn't take me long to get to. Oh god. Abandoned building detected. Cool. Which of course we're going to go check out, because you would. Oh, thank you, you don't have to look it up for me. Sure you've got better things to do with your morning. Hey. Let's land over here by the save point. Irradiated winds. Sentinels require orthodoxy? Not a clue what that means. Technology, salt deposits, damaged machinery.
Radiation protection falling.
Uranium. Salts and copper. Where's my save point? There we go. Charred, arid, scorched, hot, fiery, boiling, high temp, torrid, incandescent and scalding. Brilliant, thank you very much. I'm sure I'll come across one of them very shortly. But for now, as I'm here, I'm going to check out this abandoned building. Oh, a haunted terminal. User identified, terminal now active, unlocking data log for analysis. It looked like a wound on the world, crimson and ragged edged like something that once lived, but was then torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Had I the senses to taste the air of this planet, I imagine it would have reeked with some kind of alien fetor, but nothing could stall my curiosity. Was it dead, where I touched it? Where I touched it, the surface was moist and yielding. It seemed to become motile, then crawling on a mat of slow cilia, moving from me. I should have left it alone. I discovered something coded deep inside the long-dead traveller's data log. Something has been left that will aid me on my own journey. Isn't that nice? Good. Is that it? Is that it? Gotta be honest, that wasn't super exciting. So, as I haven't been here before,
Hostile
let's
scan
just...
detected. Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Yeah, so we're just going to ignore... Ooh, God, there's a lot of them. Run! Can't be over to fight right now, so I'm just going to scurry away into the space station, I think. Make sure you check the units on the wall. I don't know if you can get on that. Yeah, I didn't think I could see anywhere that had any, but never mind. I'll pop over to Yudong. I believe that's what it was called. Eurodink. I assume that I've got the free bit, but just as none of the planets have been landed on, just going to have a look. Yeah. So let's scan this one. What we got? Sharded planet. Honest. Torrid planet. Aha! We could be in. Selenium. Thank you very much. There we go. We're in. High sentinel activity, unfortunately, but you know.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Derelict. What the heck is this? What am I meant to do here? Into it. Let's not do that, but what the heck? storage container shifted. Cool. Let's back up a little bit. Crashing into it, that might help. The light keeps coming up and pointing to here. And then it disappears. Can't see any storage containers or anything that's showing up. Yellow container. This one? This thing. A rectangle. This one. Is it this one, do you mean? Aha! This one? It's all bright yellow, isn't it? Or am I missing something? Oh, for God's sake.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
I'm going. Good. Right, let's get these shields back up to full. Fortunately, got nothing to recharge them with, which was good thinking. Right. Right, boys, where did you go? Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hostile ships deleted.
Okay, right. Let's get back to where we was. Okay, so I've got a good view of it here. I've got two big yellow bits with blue on the outsides of them. The main part, and then so which bit? I'm going to guess that it's these with the blue. See what my helpful friend has to say. Right in front, the ones with the blue, yeah. Let's go. Hopefully. Although I don't have any space on my starship, so let's just make a couple of adjustments for now, just in case I do get any good stuff. Okay, what we got? Chromatic metal.
Hostile ships approaching.
Good lord. Oh, like that. Some chromatic metal. How much we got? One pirate attack ship. I think hopefully we'll be alright here. Where is he? Hello, my friend. Have some rockets. One more. Come on. Don't let them guys get here. Oh, missed. Oh, yeah. Alright.
Hostile ships deleted.
Where's the next one of them containers? Whoop. I believe it will be that one, won't it? Now let's get a bit closer. Give it a spank with some missiles. We need the chromatic metal later. Okay. So what did we end up with then? 394.
Hostile ships.
More hostile ships. Right, I'm going to go down to this planet now. Because I'm bored of fighting these guys. She was the only one. I got lucky, did I? First time for everything. That's not the planet I want. Which planet did I want? Come on, scanner. So it was the other one. There was another planet somewhere. This one? I think we'd already scanned. The Torrid planet, that's the one that will have the selenium for us. Yeah, and often I get lucky and actually get more than what you're supposed to get. I remember that because I've been a bit flippant about the chromatic metal just because you can make it with the copper so easily. So if you're recommending I bulk store it, I'll make sure I remember to do that. A Champesto Abig. I do love the names on these games. They come up with some crazy names. Stuff scanned. These bits scanned. Grab that dehydrogen. I'll make sure we've got plenty of that topped up, don't we? Really? That for now. Why is that on me? Oh, damn it. I thought I built the teleporter so I could teleport stuff back. Sure, I already had that installed. Right. Put me in. Oh, okay. Just gonna get rid of that actually. Get rid of this because I can make more. Sure, I probably shouldn't get rid of the uranium, but the wiring limbs are quite expensive, so we'll put that on there. And then the tritium should be on there too. Right. Let's gather in that one. So if I wanted to build another storage unit, do I have to unlock it then. Have I not got the stuff to redo me?
Ground protection fully.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. I'll have to head back to my ship. Oh, did I see? No, the little planet is looking. The Sentinels are taking an interest in me. Fine. Fine, Mr. Drone. Mr. Sentinel, don't worry about it.
Ground protection fully. Units received.
Okay, so yeah, well, I think I'm going to call the Nexus over here because I don't think I've used the Nexus in this terminal before, so I can get my free suit upgrade, and then we'll have a look at unlocking it. So let's rename this planet as Selenium 1. There we go. We're going to head to the mission agent first before calling the Nexus. And how are we doing for time? 11:15. Been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, I think 12 o'clock. I think what I'll probably do today is I'll probably call it at 12 o'clock. And then See how I'm feeling. I've got to pick my little one up from school at 3 p.m. She was on her final 4 days of primary school. Unbelievable, can't believe the time's gone that quick. And then if I'm still feeling okay later on tonight, about 7, 8 p.m, I might do another little stream. And another little play. Don't know. Don't know. I need to get some sort of a screeny shot. That kind of looks cool. Maybe that. Lovely. Okay, so we'll return. Let me just double check. Pretty sure I checked this when I got here, but yeah, I've used that. So let's just have a look at what the gun is. Ooh. So the problem is that looks cool, but in the grand scheme of things, only got the same differential damage and a little less thing. Does have 6 more slots though. No, I've done it again. Didn't mean to exchange it. Damn it! The hell do I keep doing that? Every time. I just meant to look at the cost to exchange it. Shit. Bollocks. Good stuff. Right, so let's write down what it is I need to do. I'm going to be super lazy and just go and buy it. 1 hour ahead of UTC, I guess so. I reload my autosave. Good idea. Good idea. Yeah, screw it, let's do that. Because it's just not quite... It's like the second... I did that with this gun that I've got now, with this manipulate terrain tool, whatever you want to call it. I did exactly the same thing. Yeah. I do like that. I do like that gun though. I do like that. But not quite wasn't exactly what I was wanting to do. Ooh, so what we got? We've got a bit of a warning. The stream's current bitrate 62.6258.48. That's lower than the recommended bitrate. Okay, so never mind. That generally sorts itself out at some point. So I'll come straight back over this side, which I didn't mean to do. So I can't hand in this mission here then. See, I've got all these to do. Right, so we've got first let's just make sure got room to accept anything that we might get. I will keep an eye on the meats, the stuff, all that for a later date, but for now I'm going to get rid of the meaty chunks, most of the meaty chunks. Try to save up for an A class, don't waste your time in a C class or B class unless you can. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Just some of them look so cool. Right, so what we've got here, kill 10 creatures for 3 fusion cores and merchant standing. Lovely. 3 superconducting fibres and 1 mercenary standing. Units. High capacity vector compressor. And 1. And some real artist art crystals. Okay. So I'm guessing that my exosuit is pretty much. It's got 5 fusion cores now, 3 high capacity vector compressors. So these sort of things that are all used for trading, these are the things I need to take to a system that's high with trading, which is why I need to get the. What do I need to get? The economy scanner, isn't it? I believe. So I really need to go and put them somewhere safe. Let's grab in a few more missions while I'm here. I can put that one on the list, because at some point we'll do that. Anything trading sell. Yeah, but do I need to go to somewhere with a high trading, like a trading community? That makes sense. So we're just going to grab all of them missions. The fusion cores would be a good place here to sell them at 11.9%, 352,000. You would want to sell in a high economy. Always check the terminal to see what the economy is like. Does it actually tell me in the... Yeah, sell the fusion cores. Thank you. And these as well? Both of these are in high demand. Superconducting fibres and the high capacity vector compressor. Sell both of them. Sound like I'm talking to my stockbroker or something. Sell, buy. Okay, not bad. That's took us over 7 million units. So let's go and call upon the anomaly. And see if we can't unlock some more storage. And I think, what we're on, hour and a half, 40 minutes. I might have a look at a Nexus mission while we're in there. See what's about. It's a start. It's nowhere near as much as what you see the YouTuber fellows have, but as I say, I can't play. This isn't my job, so I can't play all day every day and get them sort of numbers up. So I've got significant salvage data it's telling me, so research some new parts. But I can't now help but be a little bit nervous whenever I'm getting out. Okay, we're good. So let's have a quick look here at what the Nexus is offering us up today. Collect 15 lava core, unearth ancient bones, hunt dangerous pirates. Nah, I can't be bothered to do any of them today. Try to get a mission with the freighter augmentation or whatever they are called, so you can upgrade your freighter. Tip: the Nexus updates every 10 minutes. Do I have to go out and then come back in, or is it just like literally every 10 minutes it just changes? I got stuck yesterday, literally just up against that wall. So strange. I had to reload my autosave then as well. I wasn't like, no, you can sit there, cool. Is that why you see a lot of people just sort of sat around in the Nexus? Are they waiting for it? That's right, I've used my free slot. Have I got no more free slots left? Right, so what was we looking for? What did we come for? Storage, didn't we? Storage. So I've got the Geo Bay. The craft stomach station, Numa, Geo Bay. That stuff's so cool. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, I'm going to sit there with guys. Storage. So we've already got that one, haven't we? So it's, all my storages seem to be unlocked, so I can just build the next one, I assume. So that's cool. What have we got? So it said I had a lot built up. I haven't. I've only got 7. So is there anything I super duper want? Do a ladder. And where are we now? So we've got the appearance modifier. The nutrient processor, that's 10 units. I can't afford that at the minute. Can't actually afford. And I'm going to do a health station, but galactic trade terminal. I'm not overly interested in the underwater stuff. I know that we do need it eventually. You have them unlocked. You can start building that one. Yeah. I think next stream might be to like expand the base a bit. And I know you can use, if you put the keyboard rooms all next to each other, they turn into one big room, don't they, I think? And then put my storage, make a little storage bay in there that way. Might be a way to go. Like if I use these keyboard rooms and I put them all together, they make one bigger one. if I'm correct in my thinking. Get the plant material by doing the farming mission, yeah, that's heading home to do that now, aren't I? But not that one, yes that one. Log. Gather the selenium, yeah, and return to the overseer. Cubide room, yes, good. Thank you. So, just writing down again as I do my list. I need to build some cuboid rooms for storage. I'll get my scanners built, my upgrades to the economy scanner and stuff like that. I'm looking for the oxygen harvester, but I think that's part of the agricultural specialist as well, isn't it? I started getting all the wood building material, but some people start by getting all the metal materials. Yeah. What are the cuboid rooms then? Are they not metal? Because I like the look of them. Seem quite fairly easy to build. So let's It's good to see you, friend. I trust the Vikings' technology kept you safe. I have the selenium required to finish the plans for the farmer's workstation. It will be interesting to see what effect a second gate will have on my overseer. I cannot imagine they spent much time conversing with the scientist of the armourer. Aha! To farm! We shall exploit the earth, free at last from the sentinels, and practice the glory of trade. Cool. I want to get some lighting in this little room as well. Once you've secured our farmer, you will want to trade unhindered, profit from our glorious harvest without being dragged to and fro. Never fear, friend, I shall make it so. All I require are a few circuit boards to finish the plans for a trade terminal of our own. The overseer requests circuit boards in order to create a tillet. Yeah, cool. First, I want to... No. Get some sodium, and I want to put some lighting in there. But structures, specialists. No. What tech is it? Ah, terminals. And then I put the agricultural terminal. It's going to go just nicely. Just nicely there. Lovely little terminal, that. Aid the scientist to learn how to build circuit boards, yeah. So let's go. Cuboid rooms require pure ferrite, usually harder to get. Once you have the square room or round room, you can add cuboid rooms to them. Alright. Thank you very much. Okay, new planet, 2 planets, 2 moons. So I'm just going to check these out first. That's an unknown planet. Frostbound planet, cool. Wait for the scanner to recharge. Temperate planet. So we're just going to go and land on these 2 planets. We're just going to land on here. And from what I can tell, if I land on here, it registers it. So that I can look back, but if I just scan it and then don't chart it as it says, it doesn't show up what kind of planet it is. So it's got a bit of a thick atmosphere, this one. What's Where was that? Crash the ship in the trees. Well, what's going on there? The Cathia. Sounds ominous. Okay. Quick word for friend, lovely. Alright, this place got trashed. Grab some nanites, thank you very much. Curious deposit. And quite curious myself. Lots of cobalt here by the looks of things. Don't mind me, Mr. Sentinel. Ooh, impulse beams. What the heck's an impulse beam when it's edible plant harvested from planetary fauna, processed in a neutral processor. Cool. Ah, these things. Okay. Fluoride lattice. Might as well grab them over here. Superoxide crystal. Carbon crystals. Rare metal elements. We'll get rid of that for now. Cool. That was kind of fun. Got a bunch of stuff I don't know what to do with, but sure. So where did my ship go? What's that? Have a look at anything else. I do need more bird technology. But that's going to be for tomorrow, I think. Or tonight even. Depending on how Manek reacts. Buried technology modules. But I think we're pretty much done here.
Units received.
Everything
Units received. Units received.
Do like to go with my Cobalt though.
No free slots in suit inventory. 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 Units received.
Knew it was going to say that because my inventory's full. Knew it was going to say that. Right. Not rid of my meter chunks.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Technology recharge.
This is a kind of. Oh, what's this place? So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get my farmer recruit. Actually, first things first before I get stuck in there. Pop into the Nexus and get a free slot, or get a upgrade slot. And the nerves kick in, and everything's fine. So what am I? Why is it showing that as being? Am I supposed to go? Is there something I need to be doing that? Or is that just because it's wanting me to spend my? Yeah, that's because it's wanting me to spend my nanites. But what did I come here for? Oh, the free slot. Yep, the slot. Exosuit upgrade. So I'm guessing when we get to the bottom here, this is all full, which somehow still does not seem like it's enough. So I'm not planning on doing the Nexus missions now because I haven't got the time, but I'm going to just have a look, which is probably a big mistake. Uh, 41 monstrosities, drop back coordinate data. Yeah, no, not going to bother, not going to bother, going to behave. I'm going to go and get my farmer, and then I'm going to head home. Everything's going to be good, and then I'm going to have my dinner. Yeah, I can still add to them as well, that's good then. Because you just never seem to have enough storage, do you? So, space station, where did you go? There you went. Too close to it? Let's go recruit as a farmer, and then we'll be calling it a day. So, once again, Chalmers, thank you for joining me, looking in, streaming in. And thank you for your support on my my silly little video that I did. As rubbish as it is, it did actually take me a little while because I did that the little subscribe button that pops up. I made that on my son and then learned how to save it so that I could reuse it again at the end, but I couldn't quite get it to do exactly what I wanted. So I had to mess about with that for a bit, and strange things happening when you delete bits and then everything's all one, and you go back into it and there's little gaps and stuff everywhere. But right, you have worked for me, yes. I have served in the finest kitchens and gardens across 12 systems. You're an ugly fella, but I've served in each one producing prize-winning cuisine. I grow all my ingredients. Hire me, yes. They get chats happily. They promise to grow me all the stuff. Farm office enjoyed. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, friend. Neither you nor your stomach shall regret it. I'm just gonna zoom home. But no, as I say, I do really appreciate all your help and support. Even just seeing that like on my video gave me a little smile as I was actually out walking my dog when I got a little notification come through. I think I'm too shy to like go onto, you see how people go onto other videos and like push the links to their streams and all that lot, and I don't know if I quite want to do that. It's like that, yeah, going on people's Facebook posts and like, oh, check out my stream and all this lot. I know that's what you need to do to grow, but as I say, I just do it for fun. So if nobody watches, nobody watches. I'm still going to be here doing it and enjoying myself. The only thing that might stop me, as I say, recently, is that I'm going to be starting up this server on Ark Survival Evolved. My daughter's going to be playing on the PC and I'm going to be playing on my Xbox. When she's here, but I don't know. Like if she's wanting to play that all evening, whether I can have the strength in my neck to continue going, but we will see. I can barely see him behind there. Hey, little man. It is a home of glass and metal, traveller. It is in dire need of my touch, but no need to fear, for I come well equipped for such work. Gut rots. Why would you want something called gut rot seeds? On plants received. 3 items learned. Foul-smelling farmable flour that replicates the chemical structure of fecal matter. When planted inside, yields a harvest of faecium. A good alternative to collecting faecium by hand, which requires feeding creatures and then harvesting their droppings. Gut rot must be grown in hydroponics tray. Cool. It said we'd received 3 items. That's the hydroponic tray. So we're going to need to learn how to build. We're going to need to build that. So we need a gardening area as well. So I think my next mission is just basically going to be upgrading. Assistant Agitav is already bedding in nicely. They have already given me the means to beautify my home. If I prove myself a worthy farmer with this gut rot flower, perhaps they will share more of their agricultural secrets. Wonderful, my friend. Soon our home will be filled with the delicate perfume for which this plant was named. Yeah, no, it does sound lovely. And I need some lighting in this room as well, don't I? Right, yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. As I say, thank you very much for joining me. Anybody who happens to pop by after the stream, thank you for watching. Jammers, I hope your server gets up and running and you can actually get on with some work. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.